This brings me to my third and final point. So, what is positive change? Ethics is about what is right and what is wrong, morally good or bad, how we should live our lives to fulfill our moral values. And in this context, it is important that we examine what is acceptable and deemed ethical in relation to justice. We use the classroom as a democratic space to understand our global universal values from multiple perspectives. The ethical practices considered good for one group of people may come at the cost of another. And I can elaborate a little more when we are discussing the challenges question, that the global ethical practices include an understanding of our global current values and their impact, but most importantly, strong reflection on how ethics intersects with justice is something that we should consider. I, among other practitioners, right, we think about global citizenship to be a good thing, right? So, but construction of global citizenship is seen as an affront to many local traditions. So we struggle with the fact that how do you reconcile the local and the global in the context of class, despite being associated with, for example, social democratic values, cosmopolitan global citizenship still lives in the context of the sovereign state, thus associated global social democracy limited to maybe those privileged in the Western global north or Western countries, leaving many behind. So how do we actually negotiate this notion of global citizenship that exists within the context of an understanding of sovereign state, and also that has been developed associated with colonial and neo-colonial legacies? How do we kind of reconcile those issues? And also in the context of the neoliberal economic principles that leaves many behind, right? So those are some of the issues that we struggle with in our class. And then as students change theory into practice, we discuss about what they're experiencing on the ground, and then use those examples in the classroom setting.